here again, early morning. I think I'm a little sick, but we shall prevail. Okay, I think we're on John 7 and 8. So here we go. So there was a division among the people over him. Some of them wanted to arrest him, but no one laid hands on him. The officers then came to the chief priests and Pharisees, who said to them, "Why did you not bring him?" The officers answered, "No one ever spoke like this man." The Pharisees answered them, "Have you also been deceived? Have any of the authorities of the Pharisees believed in him? But this crowd that does not know the law is accused." Nicodemus, who had gone to him before and who was one of them, said to them, "Does our law judge a man without first giving him a hearing and learning what he does?" They replied, "Are you from Galilee too? Search and see that no prophet arise from Galilee." They went each to his own house. Chapter 8. But Jesus went to the mountain of Olives. Early in the morning he came again to the temple. All the people came to him, and he sat down and taught them. The scribes and the Pharisees brought a woman who had been caught in adultery, and placing her in the midst, they said to him, "Teacher, this woman has been caught in the act of adultery. Now in the law of Moses commandments us to stone such woman. So what does you say?" This they said to test him, that they might have some charge to bring against him. Jesus bent down and wrote with his finger on the ground. As they continued to ask him, he stood up and said to them, "Let him who is without any sin among you be the first to throw a stone at her." And once more he bent down and wrote on the ground. But when they heard it, they went away one by one, beginning with the older ones, and Jesus was left alone with the woman standing before him. Jesus stood up and said to her, "Woman, where are they? Has no one condemned you?" She said, "No one, Lord." And Jesus said, "Neither do I condemn you. Go, and from now on sin no more." Meaning, at the same time, like I said, you can't judge somebody if you got baggage yourself. You feel me? Like, they were so quick to point fingers, but they didn't look at they list of things they did. So you can't, like I said, ain't nobody perfect. At the end of the day, you can't be like, yeah, that person did all this. If, like I said, you got baggage too. Let's move on. Again, Jesus spoke to them saying, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. The light of life." There we go. So the Pharisees said to him, "You are bearing witness about yourself. Your testimony is not true." Jesus answered, "Even if I do bear witness about myself, my testimony is true. For I know where I came from and where I am going, but you do not know where I come from or where I am going. You judge according to the flesh. I judge no one. Yet even if I do judge, my judgment is true. For it is not I alone who judge, but I and the Father who sent me. In your law it is written that the testimony of two people is true. I am the one who bears witness about myself, and the Father who sent me bears witness about me." They said to him, "Therefore, where is your Father?" Jesus answered, "You know neither me or my Father. If you knew me, you would know my Father also." These words he spoke in the treasury as he taught in the temple, but no one arrested him yet, because his hour had not come yet. So he said to them again, "I am going away, and you will seek me, and you will die in your sins. Where I am going, you cannot come." So the Jews said, "Will he kill himself, since he says, 'Where I am going, you cannot come'?" He said to them, "You are from below, I am from above. You are of this world, and I am not of this world. I told you that you would die in your sin, for unless you believe that I am you will die in your sins. So they said to him, who are you? Jesus said to them, Jesus, just what I have been telling you from the beginning. I have much to say about you and much to judge, but he who sent me is true, and I declare to the world what I have heard from him. They do not understand that he had been speaking to them about the Father. So Jesus said to them, when you have lifted up the Son of Man, then you will know that I am he, and that I do nothing on my own according authority, but speak just as the Father taught me. And he who sent me and with me, he has not left me, little tongue twister, alone, for I always do the things that are pleasing to him. And that's it. And once again, like I said, I'm not the best reader, but I'm out here trying. And what I got from that, I got pretty much, like I said, at the end of the day, believe in him. If you don't believe in him, you're gonna pretty much go to hell. You know what I'm saying? This world we don't live in, our spirit lives on. You know what I'm saying? But if you have faith and believe in God himself, you're gonna follow him at the end of the day. And like I said, what else I get from it? Because there's a lot of tongue twisters. Some things, like I said, reading this, it's a lot of little things that sound exactly the same, but it's just pretty much going over and over that at the end of the day, your spirit lives on. You can choose to live in a world full of sin and be part of sin, or you can be part of something greater at the end of the day. And people curious about what greater is at the end of the day, but you just gotta have faith that it's more out there, that's greater. Like I said, it's people we look up to, and like I said, you walk by faith, you're gonna get everything that's owed to you, if that makes sense. And that don't mean like certain thing, materialistic thing. No, you're gonna get, God would never let you go hungry if you know what I'm saying, if you believe in him and all that. So you're gonna get what you deserve at the end of the day. Alright, and that was John 8. Tomorrow I'm gonna continue on John 8. And I'm gonna see you soon, like I said. Hopefully I get well soon. Peace out. Like, subscribe if you like to. I know I don't be saying it, but because at the end of the day, I'm just trying to educate myself and anybody that don't want to read the Bible. You can call me a little audio, and I'm putting my little perspective on what I think. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can, in the comments, if y'all want to, let me know what you think. I might interpret it wrong, but let me know. So I'm just trying to learn out here. Peace.